Hey you guys, so I'm back again with another message. My friend girl had dropped this message or had pretty much um mentioned this message to me. Um God is preparing you when you don't even know it, right? Whatever next season that you're about to enter into, God is a gracious God. He will prepare you for that season even when you don't even know it. That's why we have to do what he tells us to do sometimes, even when it don't make sense. So, God has been telling me like to rearrange my office space that I work out of. Um, and I just been obedient. It kind of was like frustrating it a little bit because, I was obedient. I went and got the stuff that he wanted me to go get. However, when I went to go get the stuff that he wanted me to go get, like it was damaged. I ended up having to take it back to the store and then order it online and get it shipped to me. And it was just like a constant, almost like felt like I was going back and forth with trying to get the right stuff or get the stuff that I needed. And I had already cleaned up my office and got it the way I wanted to get it. But then, God had told me that I need to rearrange. And I'm like, okay. And so I was talking to my friend because like we was talking and she was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I'm rearranging my office space and, doing different things. And I was just telling her like I was just rearranging, doing different things in my office. And she was just like, oh. And I was just telling her, I was like, yeah, God just dropped it in my spirit to rearrange my office. So I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to question. And she was like, oh, God preparing you for your upcoming season and you don't even know it. I said, you know what? I didn't even think of it like that. I didn't realize that he was preparing me for this upcoming season that I'm entering to so I can be more organized. I can have things more well put together. Um, you know, I didn't realize it until she said that and then like I just thought about it for a couple of days. And I'm like, God, you really are preparing me for something this upcoming season. And I didn't even know it. Like I really wasn't even paying attention. I was just being obedient, even though I was, kind of frustrated because I felt like whenever I was trying to go get the different stuff that I needed so in order to do what I needed to do, I either had to order it or things of that nature. And I just wanted to go ahead and get it done and get it out of the way. But y'all, God is preparing you, a lot of y'all, for y'all next season and you don't even know it. That's why we always have to be obedient, listen to him, do what he has called us to do. Now, mind you, the reason why, like I said, was I was getting frustrated because I was trying to be obedient to God. Went to go get um went to go get a supply item that he told me to get. Picked it up from the store, damaged. Had to take it back. It's just stuff like that. And I was just like, y'all knew this was damaged before I came and picked it up from the store. Why did y'all even try to? Okay, but the devil will try to do little things like that to get you discouraged and to get you to not be obedient to God. But I kept going, I kept moving, I kept pushing because I knew that this was what God was telling me to do. Like, because He wanted me to be organized, and He was even telling me how to put different things up in my office, how to set my office up. Like He showed me clearly in vision, and I'm like, okay, God. And then not realizing that He's preparing me for my next season. So whatever God is telling you to do it. Even if it don't make sense, even if you just rearrange something, because like I said, I just cleaned up my office. I just got it to where I thought I wanted it, and God was like, no, you need to do it this way. So be obedient to what God is calling you to do, because whether you realize it or not, He is preparing you for your next. And this time, whenever it comes, this next season, whatever season that He got me walking into, I will be well organized. Everything will be well put together. Everything will be nice, neat, fancy. Well, I won't say fancy, but nice and neat and organized. Um, but be obedient in this season to what God is telling you to do. All right. Because He's preparing you and you don't even know it. So I love you guys. Just wanted to come and share that little bit that He had dropped in my spirit and what my friend had told me. Because like I did not realize that God was preparing me. I just know that I was just being obedient because He wanted me to rearrange things, not realizing He was preparing me for what's about to come. So be obedient. All right. Obedience is better than sacrifice, and also your blessings is tied to your obedience. All right. So I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.